Imagine if we could teach machines to think and learn like we do. That's the magic of artificial intelligence. AI is like giving computers the ability to understand, learn from experiences, and even make their own decisions. Think of it like a digital brain, learning from every piece of information that it gets. Let's take a real life example. Ever heard of self-driving cars? These cars use AI to perceive their surroundings. What car is in front of you? What car is behind you? Which lane are you in? How far is the car in front of you? Is there any traffic signal? What is the speed limit? And it uses all these pieces of information along with tons of other stuff to drive safely. Just like a human driver, but with computer intelligence. So that's basically what AI does, but generative AI takes it to a whole new level. So what's the difference between AI and Gen AI? Now here's where it gets really interesting. AI is really good at doing specific tasks, like you can have an AI that can follow the rules of chess and play chess really well. But generative AI takes it to a whole new level. You have an AI that can not only play chess, but it can come up with new strategies, invent new games, and can even paint pictures that you've never seen before. It's about an AI that can not only follow the given instructions, but can use its creator spark to come up with something entirely new. So while AI is like a rule follower, Gen AI is an imaginative creator. This is where ChatGPT, Google Bard, and Bing AI come in. They incorporate Gen AI and are known as large language models. The large part means that they've been trained on huge amounts of text and hence are very good with words and just rearranging them in all sorts of ways. Obviously, since it isn't a human being, it doesn't have any emotions. It's just really good at pretending to understand and talk like humans. But here's the big question. How does AI learn? And it's really interesting. Let's imagine a child having to learn how to recognize animals. And how would you teach a child how to do that? You'd show them pictures of dogs, cats, and birds. And after having looked at enough pictures, the child starts to form a pattern in their head. Okay, so if it looks like this, it's a dog. If it has wings, it's a bird. And eventually, this solid pattern helps them recognize animals later on. And that's exactly how AI learns. AI goes through mountains of data and then finds the hidden pattern and uses that to learn. And just like a child learning to ride a bicycle who falls down a bunch of times before learning how to do it properly, AI makes mistakes too, and it learns from these mistakes, just like we do. You might be saying, isn't AI just a fancy word for automation? Well, actually, no, they're quite different. You can think of automation like a robot doing the same task again and again. Let's use a smart home for this example. Imagine you own a smart light. How do you turn on the smart light? You got an app on your phone, you press a button, and the light turns on. Every time you want to use the light, you press the button. That's an automation. It's the same task happening again and again. Meanwhile, AI is very different. AI can adapt, learn new things, and it can solve problems it hasn't seen before. That's actually why artificial intelligence is called intelligent, because it can solve problems it hasn't seen before. That's the cool part of it. And you know how kids keep learning, growing, and evolving? Like even as adults, people learn new things every single day. And AI is on that exact same path. It's on a journey of infinite growth. It's continuously learning from the world, sharpening its skills, and contributing to our digital evolution. There are people out there who continuously train AI, feed it new information, and teach it new things. I absolutely love how AI is changing the world, supercharging tasks, innovating beyond imagination, and making our world slightly more awesome every single day. So if you want to learn more about AI, then please subscribe to this channel. It really means a lot. Thanks for watching this video, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.